posted a picture of King Ezekiel with Sheba, and nobody knows who that is. Nobody. Who's that? Seriously.
Yeah, I got a hat that's got this kingdom symbol on it. It's got Sheba with the sword in her teeth. I bought it from the website 2 years ago. People think that it's Saudi Arabian. They see me wearing, oh, it's Saudi Arabia. I was like, no, that's a tiger, not a lion.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to bring the kingdom in right away. But yeah, they're bringing it in right away.
Yeah.
So what is that?
What's that?
The kingdom.
The kingdom?
Mm-hmm.
The kingdom is another, like almost like a reservation for people to live.
Okay, away from the zombies.
That's
So,
what these places are, little reservations.
So the guy that killed my favorite guy, I love that guy from Supernatural, the dad, you know, with Sam and Dean's dad. Yeah, he's great. I love that guy. So why was he why was he doing that?
He's the leader of a group that is very efficient.
Well, I can see he
His
is.
group does not tolerate variance. You do what he says. The rules are very simple. Give me half your stuff or I will kill you. That's it. Give me half your stuff, you're fine. But if you break the rules, there's one bit in the comic that they left out. When Negan's talking to Rick there in the series, he says, I sent 5 of my men out to kill you, and you killed them, and that tipped me off. So I sent more of my men to kill you, and you killed them too, and that is the reason we're having this meeting right here.
Okay. I see.
That's why he killed people.
They already killed a dozen saviors in the TV series, so the saviors figure they got some payback coming. It seems brutal, but honestly, from a completely objective perspective, Negan's being quite kind to them at this point.
Yeah, but see, Rick's not supposed to have a hand.
Right.
Okay, so I think Rick is really making out like a bandit right now on TV because
he really is.
He's not supposed to have a hand right now.
Yeah.
And I really thought he was going to lose his hand last week.
I did too.
Did you see that? I thought I was the only one that saw that. Okay?
No,
I thought he was losing his hand.
Yeah, they kind of painted the picture that way.
I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Well, and that's one of the beautiful things about that series, though, about Walking Dead, is there's nothing sacred about those characters. Those characters, anyone can die at any time. It doesn't matter. I try and put something up like that within my own books, but kind of hard to do. You kind of like the characters.
Well, right, because I saw your book, on the Dark Lady message feed. And because I was one of the ones that said that I would like, because I have to do where, when a bookstore are available so that I could buy an actual book. Because I like to read books. I don't like this internet book stuff.
Yeah, you can get them on Amazon now. Yeah, the hardbound, or not hardbound, because soft covers are on Amazon now. They are available again.
Okay. Because, because I'm a book reader.
I favor hard copy over virtual media as well.
Yeah, I can't. I'm a book person.
Yeah,
I go
me
to
too.
the bookstore all the time, and I pick up books. I don't care what kind of book they are. I just pick up a book.
They've closed all of our bookstores around here.
Really?
Yeah, we had the Hastings Books and Records that just closed yesterday. They closed Borders a couple years ago. Half Price Books.
All Borders have closed.
Yeah.
We have Barnes and Noble here.
Yeah.
We have one in Overland Park. It's a bit of a drive, but I can get there pretty easy.
Because I live in Ann Arbor, Michigan. So all you gotta do is, I literally go up the street, and I'm literally a hop, skip, and a jump from downtown Ann Arbor. So all I gotta do is go up a block and turn a block, and I'm lost in downtown. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so busy down here.
Yeah, I live in a little college town in Florence. It's outside of Kansas City. It's not a terribly small place, but it ain't a big city by any stretch of the imagination. I'm originally from way out in western Kansas. I'm from a town. We had 3,500 people in the county.
Oh my goodness sake!
Yeah.
Calling cows.
Needless to say, I was a devil worshiper to everyone there.
Yeah, I was going to say, no wonder you're kind of creative because you had to think, you had time to think about it, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. You turn the corner and you had to think about something.
Well, you've got miles of open space ahead of you, and it's going to take you about 45 minutes to drive anywhere, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it takes me time to... I mean, I kind of live in the country part of Ann Arbor, so I'm farms and trees, and we're getting ready to move by, in cities by Hell, Michigan. We're going to the country.
Yeah.
I'm out of this place. Can't even trick or treat around here.
Too dangerous?
So, in my little spot that I am right here, kind of, yeah. Nobody's going to have their lights on. It's just that people aren't friendly in this little area that I'm in my little neighborhood. People are just mean. Of course, I'm mean too, so I don't even know why I'm saying things there.
Yeah,
I'm that spooky lady that nobody else talks to. So,
Well, what do you think about this clown thing going on, guys? Is it still going on? I don't know. I haven't heard so much lately.
we got signs up at our gas station that says that you have to remove your mask.
Really?
They can't even go in the store if they got a mask on. For real. But now, there was a sighting right up the street from me where a couple of guys in the early morning had clown masks on and baseball bats and were scaring the bejesus out of a family. And that family had to call 911.
What is wrong with these people?
I think that's ridiculous.
I think so too.
My daughter said she would shoot them.
Absolutely. If they're brandishing ball bats, it's like, well,
Yeah.
okay, you pulled the lever out.
My daughter's whole house is full of guns. Are you kidding me? She's got 2 babies.
Well, she's a cop too, right?
Not that, well, that, my older one's going for forensic science.
Uh-huh.
She got her permit, and so does her husband. I feel sorry for you.
No
I
kidding.
think they're required in Kansas.
And my other one, yeah, she's going to Detroit Police, yeah.
Alert for male alert manager.
I'm not sure.
We got open carry here in Michigan. My dad does it all the time. I tell him he's ridiculous.
You
I
got
think
it.
they've got it here because these guys.
Get a sample.
People get shot with their own weapons. It's like if you're carrying out there, they don't use it. Yeah.
CJ found the candy.
People forget they have guns and they go around their kids. You know what I mean? Because they'll have concealed weapons. Well, it's kind of good if they are letting you open carry, because a lot of people around here open carry. And they do it because it is Detroit, Michigan, and we got a lot of nonsense going on around here right now. So a lot of people that are veterans, they open carry. Because there's so much disrespect right now. So I agree. Because you could be doing anything. You could just be walking down the street. So open carry is the way to go. But the thing is a lot of people were accidentally shooting themselves, accidentally their kids were getting hold of their guns. So when you open carry, I think you remember, look, I got a gun on me, I'm going to put it up because of my children. And you teach your children gun safety. Where if you're concealed, your kids think, oh, well, that's, I'm going to hide, my dad hides his guns, da 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 da. None of my family hides their weapons.
Yeah, growing up, dude, we were aware they were tools. Guns were killing machines. That's what they were used for. So you can do other fun stuff with them, but essentially it's to kill something. So don't play with it.
Yeah.
They've gotten away from that. Now they've got the Simpsons attitude. It makes great remote control.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that episode?
Yeah, and I did, and they do it in a lot of cartoons now. And then, with books and stuff, they write, for kids now, they've got a little kid book. It's a gun safety book for little kids. Like, it's little kids. And I appreciate that, but gun safety you teach your own kids.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's all different types of guns. My daughter has a small one, a big one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No,
I've seen some footage of a fella who came up to a guy in a clown mask, and he was menacing him just a few weeks back, and he got pistol whipped for it.
Ooh.
But,
Wow.
Yeah, he pulled his gun and just whooped the clown.
That's
Wow.
right. I'd do
Not
the
good.
same thing if you walked up behind me.
Well, there's
Yeah,
it's a very sensitive issue anymore.
It's over in Europe now too, which is amazing.
Really, that is the
It's
clown
kind,
thing.
yeah. It's it's just kind of gone over there from here. So it's kind of
Well,
weird.
In the UK, they have a gun restriction in the UK. They don't.
I don't think you
You
can
just
have
can't
one.
walk around and buy a gun at every corner.
yeah.
I have
You can
a
hit them with a bat, though.
good friend, Red. You'll appreciate this. He got pulled over the other day. He's an ex-sheriff, and he was pulled over. He's now an EMT, and he was pulled over for going 70. He was in a rental car, and he wasn't accustomed to it, so he was traveling a little bit fast. And when the officer came up to his window, he asked him for his ID, and my friend put his hands on the dash and said, "I want to let you know I have a concealed weapon. It's in the door, and it's loaded."
That's right.
And the policeman stepped back and just ramped up immediately, unholstered his gun, and started asking him, "Now, where's the gun?" It's like the policeman didn't hear a word he said, only gun.
Yeah.
He said, "Where's your gun? Where's your gun?" He says, "Look, I told you where my gun is." And my friend remained calm, but there was a point there, and these are two professionals. You have a policeman pulling over a pedestrian, and the pedestrian happens to be an ex-policeman. He actually got shot in the line of duty and retired, but he said it was extremely aggravating to experience that, because he, above all people, knows gun control.
And he did the right thing.
He did absolutely the right thing, and it took a few.
And first off, it's on your driver's license.
It is?
So I think, oh yeah.
The
I
gun.
think that when they run you, I think that comes up.
It'll show you have a concealed weapons permit.
Well, he probably
I
didn't
thought
run.
that when they run you, they know that you got a weapon.
Well, that could be, but the point is, it was just very elevated very quickly, and the
Yeah,
police.
he could have really gotten hurt.
Yeah, the policeman finally.
The community seems to be operating at it for a point of they're trying to protect themselves against potential
Right.
threat, whereas in the past there was an accepted risk. It was like, okay, I'm a police officer, I know I'm going to get shot. Anymore, it's like, no, we're going to take every step to prevent it.
Yeah.
Well, no, you kind of put yourself in the line of fire. You kind of take a certain responsibility as a lawman. And it seems that some of the people that are in law enforcement now are not as gung-ho, shall we say, as they used to be in the past for that. They're less willing to put themselves in that risk. They're more willing to jeopardize the health of the
I'm not
civilians
sure how we got
than
on
to
the
run the
gun
risk
control.
themselves, get the benefit of the doubt.
I think that they know. Most of them know, but I think that there's those few young ones,
Yeah,
because they're so understaffed.
right.
In some places, not everywhere. That I will support the police, because some of them know. And some of them sometimes are, they work. And sometimes they've been, gone from city to city because their job has been laid off. So they uproot and go somewhere else for maybe 10 or 15 grand more, somewhere else. And they don't understand the risk or something. You know what I mean? Because that happens here. There's one city that only pays so much, but then they go to another city, and that city pays 20 grand more. But they don't really know the risk of what's going on in that city, because they think it's a better income city with higher priced houses. There's actually more mischief over there. And they just look at, well, we're going to go there. I'm going to uproot my house, and I'm going to go there because it might be better for me. But they just, sometimes they're looking out for their family, or